Seattle, Washington, D.C. I arrived in Tanzania this time in February. Thus far, my experience has been so beautiful, so wonderful. The people have been so welcoming. I can say the only caveat is I need to brush up on my Swahili because it does matter here. But other than that, I'm home. I'm happy. I'm free. So that's it in a nutshell.
Okay, hi everybody. My name is Fred.
It's okay. It's okay. Be natural.
Okay. Traveling sister husband or Catherine Kishimbo's husband, and I'm here with my brother and sister, the diasporans. We have a little gathering, discussing different stuff about moving back to Africa, especially Tanzania, and what they can do, and just to see what we can share the information about my countries and tell them like where they can start to do this and that. So they just talking different stuff.
Okay, and what has your experience been so far with diasporans? How would you say overall?
Okay, the experience for since I started this service for helping the diasporans moving to Tanzania and invest, it's good, but I have a little bit difficulties to help the diasporans to start the business because of the laws. They have to pay a lot of money, like a resident permit is $3,050 US. The working permit is $1,000 US. But we just want the government to do a little bit more than that, because this is expensive, because people, they are planning to move out here and start a new life here. So these people, they're gonna do more than $3,000 US or $1,000 US for the working permit. They are planning to start starting a business. If they start a business, even if the local Tanzanian people, they will be able to go work to their companies or whatever business that will start here. So I hope that the government will come up with a new or amend the law that they have about the diasporans. And that's it. That's it. Maybe we can just hear from them so we can come up with something good.
Okay, right on.
Asante.
Terrible. And Akao?
Is that my
Akoa, yes, Akoa, sorry.
Okay. So my name is Akao Manga. I'm coming from France and I've been here in Tanzania for 6 months, let's say. And my experience so far has been great. Not just because I tend to see the glass half full than half empty, but the thing is, my experience, especially the interaction with the people, just getting to know the tradition, the people, friendship and everything, has been very enriching. But just like Freddie was saying, there may be some technical issues. That's what's happening right now, not just in Africa, but across the world when it comes to African diaspora and even just black people coming together. To me, I can see the whole picture is like there's something brewing, something really, really interesting. And for me, it's like the technical questions, obviously, when it comes to politics and the laws and everything, things are going to catch on. But when it comes to the people, people are very welcoming here. And I have good hopes that concerning the business, things are going to follow. So to me, the experience has been very good so far, and I think it's going to get better from now.
So I'm Mike from Kingston, Jamaica. I've been here 6 months. The experience has been good so far. I came here in June, last year, June. 2 weeks vacation with my wife. Loved it. Went back to America and just decided I'm moving everybody over. And we did it in 1 month. Yeah, we moved over in August. So ever since then we've been here. The experience is good, the people is good. We're good. That's it.
Okay, wow.
Okay. So I think we should move back up there.
United States, those who live in Europe haven't had the interest, and if some had the interest, didn't see the means or ways to finance their ways into investing into Africa. So one of my biggest concerns whenever I meet with African diaspora is trying to see ways they can not only come live here but thrive as Africans, not foreigners who came back to their motherland. Yeah, so
Right on. Yes, thank you for that. Brother Iron Kush.
Give thanks. As you said, Iron Kush. I'm originally from Jamaica. I've been here now 2 years, about 3 years. And the experience is wonderful. You know, we come home, so we're always excited to know the people that we live amongst, to share with them, to learn from them. So I cannot complain. You know, I'm just grateful to be here. And we have to understand that Tanzania as a country accepted the principle of repatriation from 1985 through the founding father of this country, Julius Nyerere. And Professor Kenneth Edwards and Ras Bupe and many others come before, and you know, the government aligned with them in development program, especially farming. You know, but over the years many people didn't come, but we, the diaspora today, is looking forward to continue, you know, that reunification of the African people, because repatriation is a physical thing, but it's also a spiritual thing, because we were taken away by force. So we always look to come home and to offer any skills and talent, any service it is to the development of the African people. The diaspora is well into that, you know, rather it's just business or even a simple words of encouragement. So we are called out on the diaspora them all over to look forward to Africa, not just Tanzania, but Caribou if you choose Tanzania. And the people them wonderful, the diaspora community here is also wonderful and welcoming. So we give thanks, and we just would like a positive response, because it's nice being here, trust me.
Right on, Brother Asante. Tanya.
Yes. Hi, my name is Tanya Carr, and I'm coming in from Ohio by way of California. And Tanzania is a beautiful country. It's the people are receptive. I have nothing but praise to give to Tanzania. I've been to Dar es Salaam, Zanzibar, and now Arusha, and I really enjoy everything that I've experienced. The food, just the flavor of the people. I've never been afraid. I've never been at loss with the language, even though I don't speak a little Kiswahili, but it hasn't hindered me at all. So I'm looking forward to broadening my experience here in Tanzania, and hopefully being an asset to the people, and that's it.
Okay, thank you for that.
Hi, my name is Yara. I'm from North Carolina, South Carolina, and I arrived here to Tanzania in the beginning of March, and I came out here because I did my research on all the countries in Africa, and this one seemed to resonate within me. And I came out here basically because I really didn't feel like I had a choice. I was very sick, ill, and nothing that I did anymore in America helped my condition. And so I came out here basically for a life change, you know, and so far it's been wonderful. It's been like 360, you know, change. I don't know what to say. I just know that if anyone who wants to come out either to Tanzania or any country in Africa, you know, it'll be a life-changing experience. It's definitely been a life-changing experience for me, especially being somebody who's very spiritual. And I know that what I found here, I couldn't find in America. You know, with people coming from a family who's very heavily religious, Christians, and who I've known all my life, couldn't understand where I come from. You know, when I say I'm a spiritual person, and that, you know, that I just couldn't, you know, America just couldn't do anything for me spiritually, you know. And so I'm just slowly dying, not just physically, but spiritually on a higher level, you know, universally, you know. And so I came up to me like, you know, it was, to me, it was a situation do or die, you know. And so, you know, what I had to lose? I had nothing to lose, you know. So I highly recommend anyone who has the slightest idea of coming out here, come. You know, people recommend you plan it, but even if you can't plan it, come, you know, and say you have to go back, you know, to America or whatever country you're coming from, you know. But there's no words to express what I have experienced out here, and that's just all I have to say.
Okay, thank you, Sister, for that.
Hi, my name is Kulthum Mabet. I am a Tanzanian, and I have been working on empowering and educating or informing Africans and African Americans and the diaspora on their return to the motherland. And I have met a lot of the diasporans who have come back home to Africa or Tanzania, to be precise, and the experience has been great. My advice for those who have not come yet and they're interested in coming is that please do not come to Africa with a Eurocentric mindset, because Africa will kick you out. Naturally, you won't be able to survive. And it's important for especially Black Americans themselves to unite in America, to have that unity over there first, so as when you come here, you know that you're coming here with skills and abilities to build Africa and not to take from Africa, because that would just be the same as Chinese and Europeans.
Yes.
That would not save us. So when you come here, please be prepared spiritually, mentally, physically, that you're coming home and that you're bringing all that you have to build, so as your children can benefit from that while you're here. And for Tanzanians or Africans as well, please do not take advantage of our people who are coming home. Do not treat them as they're foreigners. Treat them as if they're one of ours, because when we look at each other, there isn't any difference. And so, yeah, let's live in harmony. And just not to say that we know that people in America, Africans in America, are having a really hard time over there, and it hurt us to see it over the news, especially on social media, the mothers and all the racism that is going on over there. But I also want to let African Americans or the diaspora know that even here at home, it has been hard. It's not like we have had it easy. So please don't have a mindset that we're just sitting around here and not building. We are working really hard, but it's all about the system. And so we should all work together into like building a better system that can help us and make us live a better life.
Yeah. Oh, right on. That was great. Thank you for that.
Hi, my name is Davis. I'm from Arusha. I'm a graphic designer. All I can say is to the Africans in the diaspora, we'd like to welcome them back home. We await them with open arms. Like, this is home. I'm sure like they can find something to do here, more than what they're doing there. We welcome them.
Okay, asante sana. Asante sana. Yep, I'm ready.
And this is one thing that I've noticed for anyone who chooses to come out here to Tanzania. One thing that I noticed that kind of shocked and surprised me is that strangers, people on the street, will call me they sister. They say, hey sister, you know, sister. You know, I don't have the accent, but I would look around and like, who is they talking to me? And you know, that feels so good because you don't get that in America. Like, I'm from America. I don't get that from America. People treat you, I mean, people treated me in America like I don't know you. Who you? You know what I'm saying? I don't have anything to do with it. Even though we black, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's no connection. But here it's a connection. People treat you like you family. They love you. And they show that. How they treat you and how they talk to you. And they do everything here from what I experienced with so much love and care and thought and consideration that it makes me feel so good inside. It's like, I mean, like in America, what I experienced, it's like people was so cold to me, so cold-hearted that, you know, from the disconnect from one another, that, you know, it was so depressing, you know, but once I came out here and I let go of the European mindset and the American tradition, you know, the culture, and I just trusted within me, within myself and the universe and the universal creator, and just show the same love and compassion that the people out here gave me. It took away all that stress and all that hurt, anger, and pain. And you don't know how good that feels when you know people love you and they don't even know who you are. And you just somebody off the street. That's a wonderful thing. Why wouldn't anybody want to experience that? Why would anyone want to continue to live in a country that doesn't support love, humanity, unity? And that's, you know, I just wish the best for anyone who wants to continue to, you know, to each his own. You know, I know it's not for everyone, you know, and it's just hard to imagine that, you know what I'm saying? When you live in a country, when you grew up all your life, I know I have, where I spent every single day of my life in a country reminded me they did not like me and I did not belong. So that's why I'm gone. Because I never belonged. And every day of my life, for 40 years, they reminded me of that. So, that's it.
Thank you so much for that. Very heartfelt.
Hi everyone, my name is Eric and I'm a Tanzanian by birth. All I can say is my experience with the Buru people are good, and they are Africans. Maybe Brother Iron Kush is Chaga or Maasai. They were Africans before they were anything. Thank you.
Okay, right on.
Zero stock that. We're Africa before we are anything else.
What's up, y'all? Peace and light. It's Traveling Sister, and I'm here with my fellow diasporans and fellow continental Africans, and I'm honored to be here. If y'all have watched my channel before, y'all know the space in my heart that Africa takes up. Okay, y'all know that I have Pan-African principles at heart, and I want nothing more than to see my fellow diasporans and my fellow continental Africans unify and ultimately take our rightful place on the throne. You feel me? You know, I've had a beautiful experience here so far in Tanzania. Parts of it have been very challenging. I'm still not where I need to be with Kiswahili. I'm still learning the nuances of the culture, but I love Tanzania, and I believe this to be my best decision I've ever made in my life, is to relocate to the continent. Not only the continent, but specifically Tanzania. So much growth has taken place so far, exponentially. I'm a different person than when I stepped foot on this continent for the very first time, December 11, 2016. I'm a whole different person, and I can attribute that to just being here, you know, being here, diving within myself, learning my people, learning the culture. And even though, who knows, you know, hundreds, if even thousands of years ago in my lineage, I may have had some Tanzanian or Tanganyikan or whatever they called themselves 1,000 years ago.
You are Chaga.
Chaga, I'm a Chaga. Freddie says I'm a Chaga now. Okay, so, but I feel a strong connection to this culture, even through learning every day like I am. But it's been a beautiful experience, and that's really all I have to say. You know, I encourage everyone who has a longing to come to the motherland. At least, even if Tanzania doesn't vibe with your spirit, at least come and visit. And that's all I'm saying.